What's going on, guys, and welcome to this Freedom Wars video. I got all ready and prepared for you guys. So as you can see by the title, this is going to be a basic farming guide. Basically what it is, I just want you guys to get prepared. I want you guys to get your gear up, because I had to go through this game solo because I'm at college and the Wi-Fi did not let me co-op. I currently just beat the normal story mode. I won't say what code I'm at because that kind of gives it away, but I beat the story mode basically. Now I just got missions to go through and actually beat the whole game. But yeah, but for that, that's gonna be a while, you know. So I have to really get my gear up. And if you did not know anything about free, like maybe you've been playing, you don't know too much about it. There's a really deep and in-depth weapon upgrading that it just gets really intense. But for this video, it's gonna be a basic, so you guys can just, you know, sort of just get your gear up, you know, because your gear can be really good, or it can just be average but really upgraded. So I want you guys to get that, just, you know, upgraded gear. Later on, we are gonna get an advanced tutorial on upgrading gear. I'm actually in the process of making my stuff like top notch, like the best it can be. I'm in the process of that, but for now, like I said, we're just gonna do a basic farming guide. So when I say basic farming, I'm saying because there's just basic upgrades you can do. If you're not worried too much about it being technical, if you just want to upgrade your gear to like level 5 and then upgrade it to a new style and then get that to level 5 and stuff like that, that's going to be what this guide is to help you do, and to where you can get all that all those materials that you need. So let's get started after all that talking. Sorry about that. So the first thing you want to do after you figured out what materials you want, you're gonna go through each mission that you have unlocked up to now. You're gonna hover over it. You're gonna see what the rewards are for completing the mission. You might find the materials you need there, and you know, so you'll do that. And also, if you go over a mission, you press select, then press R, you'll be able to see the things that you can find throughout the mission, such as maybe you find those floating discs things that spin around. They would drop something and it'll tell you what they drop, all the things that like the possible things that they can drop, or sort of materials you'll find, like those floating blue things that you can just find and harvest that are throughout the map. Those will all be there, so you can go check that as well to make sure that it's not there also. Now for lower level things, there is an easy place to get a bunch of marksman marks. The lower level marksman marks are carapace marks, willow tank marks, willow whatever, all those things. The mission CG2-3, so code 2-3, you can see it on screen right now. You can just go around and start killing everything. They keep respawning in this very big room. It just keeps respawning. You can go over in that hallway as well. Some of the floating shooting things respawn there as well. For guns, you're gonna need marksman marks, so you're gonna have to go to this one. So CG2-3 is your prime spot for getting those marksman marks and stuff like that. And there's other missions higher level that you can also farm. A good one I think is code 4, where you gotta save 3 civilians. They respond. There's abductors there, but you can just ignore them for a little bit and kill the marksman marks. So yeah, another way that you can get some other gear is from the fueling station shop. Now that also sells weapons, which you could do that if you want, but I'd recommend just whenever the advanced tutorial comes out, you're going to be manufacturing weapons, so I would get the resources now. Make sure you just stock up on like everything, honestly. Everything. Just make sure you pick up everything when you kill a boss. Even if it's a low level boss, kill it, because sometimes you're gonna need to manufacture low level weapons and you're gonna have to upgrade them higher so you can like mod them and stuff like that. So getting low, like, everything is useful. All right, nothing is useless unless, okay, there are some things that are useless, but other than that, yeah. So check the fueling station as well. You can get some materials there. I recommend getting some materials there. So yeah. Now after you've made sure that you don't just have to simply beat a mission or simply beat little things inside places, that's whenever you're gonna figure out, all right, you're gonna have to kill some things. So this is gonna be a short little explanation of it. So when you get sort of higher level, like level 3 or 4 or 5 on your weapons, it's gonna require you from like having S types or T types or C types of these parts. And basically, S is for that spider boss, T is for that tiger what's it called, abductors, the tiger abductor, and C is for it's like the Pataltum, which is the last boss you'll ever face. That's what the C type is. So you're gonna have to do that last boss. And there's also showdown operations where you can just fight that last boss and get gear from it. So those are like the things. So whenever you see S type, you're gonna know, all right, I gotta go kill a spider. I don't know how, cause like there's different levels that you can go. You can get like a medium hard, a large hard, and stuff like that. But just for the reference, S is a spider, T is a tiger, and C is that last boss. So that's where so you start off by saying, okay, I need this S type. I don't know where to get it from, but you can go ahead and check through the missions and you'll find that. There is one more really way that you can get stuff for killing things, and that's the showdown operations. Those are really good because there's nothing else, it's just abductors. So that's basically where you focus on getting parts from other things. Except this S type things, you can get certain S type things from the showdown operation that you have to kill the spider. So that's where you're gonna get. It's like if you want large spider S type parts, you're gonna have to go to the showdown operation that you only kill that spider. So that's where you're gonna get something. So showdown operations are also your prime spot, but you can't look at what you get from them because it's part of, the things you get are just combat items. You don't actually get parts or anything because you're killing the monster and then you're carving or harvesting whatever it drops. So you're harvesting whatever it drops whenever you break off. So that's why they don't give you like S types or like whatever you kill. They don't give you some parts for beating it because it's not it's easier. So showdown operations are also your prime spot for killing. So basically what I mean is you can get certain parts that you can't get from other like normal code or basic operations in showdown operations. For example, I needed to upgrade my Hawk Shadow, which is a light sword, I think, whatever they call them, and I needed a S type something large, and in parentheses it would say L hard or something like that. And I went to a different operation, code 6-4 I think it was. I was killing the spiders. I broke off a piece of its leg and it said I got an M medium, and so I was like, where do I get this large? I went to the showdown operation, carved some stuff off, and I got a L hard. So I was like, okay, showdown operations can give you different things, and basic operations can give you other things. So you're gonna have to fluctuate, figure out which one it is. You can also Google it, you can figure that out too, but just make sure you know. I want this guy to make sure you know what your options are so you're not stranded. But that's gonna be it for this basic farming hunting guide for Freedom Wars. Like I said, an advanced one, a advanced weapon upgrading / modifying tutorial will be coming out in the coming weeks. Don't expect it anytime like exactly soon. Like don't expect it within this week or next week. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks down the road, whenever I've mastered it, basically I will put that out there, because there is some, you can really just get into this weapon upgrading. It is pretty complex, and it's gonna help you throughout the game for like PvP or harder level co-op missions. So I will make sure I put that out though. An advanced tutorial is coming. Stay tuned. Make sure you get your levels up, and yeah, we will get some some subscriber lobbies in soon, some more tutorials, some more gameplay, and I'll get that out to you, I promise. So just stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, leave a like and everything. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.